about Dr. Harold Schumann. He was the doctor at the Hyde in Northwest British. He chooses only older people ranging in age from 47 to 91 and injected a kind of poison and murdered at least 230 patients. His profiler said about him that he has no remorse for the victim, no regard for the victim, and no empathy for the victims. That is the commonest trait of psychopath. According to the book entitled Without Conscience by Dr. Robert Hare, psychopaths are social predators who charm, manipulate, and ruthlessly plot their way through their life, leaving a broad trail of broken heart and shared expectation without the slightest sense of guilt or regret. In my country, Korea, last year, one person named Kang killed 10 women, and he was sentenced to death, but there comes a website where people support and respect him. So Kang and those people are diagnosed with psychopath, and many people are very surprised that there are a lot of psychopaths in the world, even though they look like normal people. So world becomes more dangerous, so we have to know more about psychopaths. Then how to recognize them? From now, I'll tell you some characteristics of psychopath. The first factor is, according to a psychiatrist, Harvey Cleckley, in his book name entitled Mask of Sanity, there is a characteristics of psychopath commonly found in psychopath. The first factor is about personality trait of psychopath. They are ruthless, charm, and kind of manipulative. So they don't have no conscience, and they are inclined to blame others. And the second factor is about the behavior trait of psychopath. They lie easily, and because they do not feel anxious about what they're doing, so many can't even pass the lie detector test. Psychopaths take extreme physical and psychological risk due to their exaggerated need for excitement. Most people confuse the terms of psychopathic and psychotic. But unlike psychotic, psychopaths are not crazy. They know exactly what they are doing and the potential consequences, and also they can think rationally. But not psychopaths become serial killer or major criminals. When psychopathic trait combined with the greed of their power or wealthy, that goes more serious. So Dr. Nussbaum called them snakes in suits. A story of a car manufacturer Ford is just some case of white-collar psychopaths. In September 1970, the Ford introduces Pinto model, and during 7 years, a lot of accidents were happened because of the defects. Engineers of Ford discovered the defect in pre-production testing, but the assembly lines already tooled, so Ford just decided to go ahead without modification. But as a result of that decision, you might can believe that at least 500 people burned to death all around the world. And the papers about the decision, there are two costs calculated. The first one is the cost of recalling for car, which is $121 million, and the other one is the cost of potential payout to victim, which is $50 million. So as you can see, their conclusion is just let them burn. So according to the Stanford Graduate School's study, psychopaths cannot feel emotion like fear, so they are well suited in executive decision making. So why they are different, that much different from us? So we can know that by using a scan to show up brain activity. When showing pictures of faces with different emotions to both psychopaths and health volunteers, psychopaths cannot distinguish emotions, and of course both have an activity in brain, but this increase was smaller in psychopaths. Without brain problems, there are a lot of theories of cause of psychopath, but there's no treatment for psychopath. There's just management to them. So the serious fact is that they are not crazy. They can think logically. So all we can do is just to try to recognize them and be careful. So whenever strangers ask you to come out and something like that, you should be careful.